Ra 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 ra. Na 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 na. And for your only disease, done anything I want in the knees. Oh, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Dee 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 dee. I want your love, I want you again, underneath, and a taste. Dee 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 dee. No, 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 again. Oh, no, 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 again. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Oh, I want your revenge in a need in a better place. Oh, oh, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, oh, oh. Bank of England, £1. It's amazing when somebody turns around and says, "Oh, by the way, you're only a young man in a bedroom, in a bedroom with only a small collection." A small collection. I wouldn't say a small collection. A small collection is only a little drop. A little drop. A small collection is only that. But when you start going into two different worlds, USA and UK, you might not be a multi-million pound company. So why is a multi-billion pound company being on YouTube then, if that's the case? I thought they'd been able to stand on their own 2 feet if they were a multi-billion company. So they don't really need the money, because at the end of the day, when you're doing coins, at the end of the day, you have to turn stock, as in volume, on a regular basis. You turn that as in a regular basis, and you've got to keep going and getting it. I'm only a one-man band show, but I think I do exceptionally well. For a one-man band operation, one-man band operation. Put it this way: when I started YouTube, I'll tell you a little bit about Alexander Smith. When he first arrived on YouTube, didn't know nothing about YouTube. Didn't know a thing, not a clue, like everybody else, not a clue. Hi Brian, you have not a clue about YouTube, how it works, what way it works, what you're not allowed to say, what you're not allowed to do, what you're not supposed to mention, what you're supposed to mention. So sometimes you can sometimes tend to offend somebody, not doing it intentionally. And then you start thinking, well, where do I go for here? So you build the channel and you start commenting to everybody's videos, and you start doing the rounds and saying hi to everybody like a normal person would do. Hello, how are you? And how you doing? And all that carry on. And you start to get to know people. But then you start throwing things out, wee bits of donations, wee bits of giveaways, stuff like that, as in to basically put your name out there. And it's not because you're trying to buy friendship or you're trying to buy it. You're trying to earn the respect that anybody else would wish for, as in the respect. And it takes a while for you to get there. But I didn't expect. I know, Paul. I was wondering where you changed your name. I know you just come off when I ding me. I'm sort of I'm doing this. For a reason, as in this live for a reason, because somebody said something to me. You're a young man sat in a bedroom, and he went on about how they were a multi-billion pound company, and I only had I thought it was high ho gold, high ho silver, and then changed it again. I thought the funny feel. I recognised it was a voice. I recognised the actual voice coming out. I thought, hi, that's one of the awesome guys that we were talking about with for along with Weary. No, but what happened was it annoyed me because they come out and said the multi-billion pound company, and I'm thinking, why is a multi-billion pound company doing on YouTube for? Oh, okay, I understand a multi-billion company has got to turn money daily. I understand that. But why start to have grievances against certain people and then say they're watching you say something and you're slagging them off? I don't remember slagging anybody off or slagging somebody off. I was talking about people in I was talking about people in general. I see, silly. I was talking about people in general, about people as in getting stabbed in the back, and all that carry on. I wasn't talking about. I wasn't mentioning. I don't remember mentioning any names. I mentioned names that are awesome channels, but I don't remember slagging somebody off. I happened to email somebody out of the goodness of my heart to try and make a peace, and it doesn't seem as if it's making the peace. It seems to be creating a war or a vendetta, and I'm thinking that wasn't meant to happen. And that is hurting. That's hurting me, because the USA accepted me in with no prejudice, and I came for UK people, but not in the coin world, in a different world. Okay, they had their differences against another chat, another channel, but they become good friends. Hazy days. If you haven't checked them out already, it's two people in particular that I thank the bottom of my heart. Hazy Days in New Dizzy 1969. And my mentor, my good mentor, Ian Matthews. Okay, they're only small people. I tell you something. I don't forget my roots. Oh, I'm walking away from it, Paul, as in thing me, because at the end of the day, they're not worth it. Exactly, Paul, they're not worth it. But the thing is, I can't sell coins as in the UK market if that's the case. And this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give my boys an earner. I'm trying to give my boys an earner for across the water, the USA, for other people in the UK that's interested in USA coins, that's actually wanting them for to build collections of their own. And when I realised that the USA turned around and said to me, why don't you find I know, Paul, that is gangsters, I know that. But the thing is, I've got to watch my thing now. I've got to watch my temper. And at the end of the day, as in I don't need police trouble or whatever else either. Because if I start getting into police trouble, I end up with my, as in I've got kids, as in that's I've been trying to see for the last 5 years, and I don't need that. That's why I understand gangsters, but gangsters, they're basically they think they're gangsters. But at the end of the day, it's Hazel, Hazel. I just thought I'd show some. I thought I'd just show some of the collection of, as in the, if we were starting to be all that car on, I thought, well, I might as well show as in what a real collector and connoisseur, because my old man gave me, put it this way, my old man gave me the talent, and I always did. I buy the best of the quality, and because that Bank of England one, it says somebody scribbled as in what the banks usually do over here, when they go through it, they go 1, 2, and they're counting them. They sometimes put a number, like that one's got number 98 on it, and because it's scribbled on, I'm thinking, nah, I can't give that to somebody. It might be worth giving it as a giveaway, but it's no good for as in somebody's collection. And it's like that one too. There, it's on the back of it. They put number 34, which to me, it's as if it destroys it. And the same with that jersey one. You can see them, some of them like that. So what I've done is the better ones of them, I sort of put them into the plastic, so that basically to keep them straight. Hi, Gemmas. But they started on a bit that I'm only small time. Well, if I'm only small time, I'm actually shaking because as I said, I didn't really want to start a vendetta. It's not a vendetta I wanted to start either. But I know on YouTube, you've got to basically just keep it going, as in never mind all the drama and all the rest, just basically just keep going at it and no stop. And then there's times where you think, will I give up? Will I not give up? And then you think, no, why should I let it rule me? As in, I should be just keep plugging away at it, and eventually I'll get there. Most of them are commemorative with the Queen and all the rest. And if you go on Amazon, all you have to do is look up Amazon. you'll see them for about £3 odd. But the thing is, I know that if I turn them in volume, some of the Americans would actually like them because they're in the best of sort of somebody's collection, but they've been kept in quite nice condition. And I tend to buy the sort of, when I see the sort of the better quality stuff, I'm like, I like that. The old lights light up like Christmas tree lights that bing bong, and I'm going to buy that. I'm going to buy that. That one, I didn't notice that one's got an E on it. I don't know what that means. That's why I think me when everybody turn around in America and they turn around and says to me, Alec, need books, need microscope, need microscope. I'm like, right, coins. I might put it this way, Paul. I might have done it the wrong way. Coins first. Then it was I got the laptops and the rest, and then coins, USA coins. Bought them for the time we managed to get suppliers, get names, get people that I knew that I could trust and all the rest. Right, coins, and then somebody says, Alec, books. Supposed to read books. Research. No, Alec doesn't do it that way. Alec does it back to front. Coins first, then books. Then somebody says, read a microscope. And then I'm looking for a couple of weeks ago. I'm in. Thanks, Paul. I'm in Pound World or whatever it was, and I says, Mum, look for surgical gloves or gloves. She goes, what do you want them for? I goes, well, I'm touching coins. I says, you're not supposed to touch the faces of them, the reverse or the obverse. And she goes, you know I'm allergic to rubber. I went, right. She went, you know I work in Ladbrokes. I goes, right. She goes, you know I clean it. Right. She goes to me, there's a cupboard stacked full of boxes of surgical gloves. I went, just looked at her and I went, right. She went, I can bring you down a box. You don't have to buy them. I'm bringing you down a box. I said to her, much the many's in a box? 100. So that'll do me. I just wanted to show some of the collection. I thought I'll bring it out and see how small time I really am. Because that box is like exactly, Paul. Exactly, you're right, buddy. It can be. That's why you think me. I wasn't wanting to touch them and then put them in. But I didn't. Some of them I didn't put into plastics. Some of them were already like that when they come out the auction. Because some of them say the old Clydesdale Bank on them, and I don't remember when they used to do that. The Clydesdale Bank, way back then. I don't remember when they done that. But I wanted to show something else. Wait until I see this one. I'm not finished yet. Still in their packaging with their authenticity number on them. bit of somebody's collection, and they're actually worth quite a good when they're like that, as in because you actually get them in the 30th or whatever and shown in the envelopes or whatever, and they're still sealed. They're still, as you can see, they're actually still sealed. The glue's started to stick, but some people put them in their books. I know they are, aren't they? They're lovely. They're a £2. I know I buy the best of thing with this. I'm saying I buy the best of quality. I see something and I'm like, I'm having them. And that's what I said to people. I know the right place. I know the right places to go. I know the right places to go and the right haunts to thing me and the right haunts to look in. Where most of the thing me. Because the place that I went in, there's a whole load of dealers going there the same. They're all in there as well. It depends if you're in at the right time, the right place, at the right time of the year. Because that's what I'm saying. I could sell them. I can sell them singly. I can sell them singly. So I can. That's what I said. That's the first book. That's the first book. That's the first book. That's the second book. So when somebody calls you small time, you've only got a small collection. Well, where does that fit in? A small collection. There's nearly 4 books. There's 4 books yet, and they're like quite heavy. As I said, because that's what the dealers do. A dealer will thing me. A dealer wellness when a dealer sees that in an auction, he'll buy the whole book because he's like, well, what's that? And he's like, and what's that coin worth? And he's like, oh, like that. But I don't go on what they're worth in the book. I'll go, well, how much did they say in that auction? It says 70, 80, 90, and I'll go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And that's what I'll do. Go right through a book because I'm like, well, much have I got to pay for that book? But when you end up when you see a lot and it says lot 90 and it says and you've got I'll show you the way it was sitting in the auction. It was sitting like that on top of each other like that, and it had lot 90 on it. So I'm looking at the catalogue, or I looked on their website and I'm looking at the price and I'm going, I need to go and view that sailing motor on the Friday because it was on the Saturday or whatever, and I'm going, so I goes away and I'm like, pulls, so I takes the books down off the side and I'm like that with one book, the first book, so I moves the first book and I'm like, and I'm looking through and I'm going like that and I'm going, I look through I've taken the fault ones out of it now, but that was because I've got it earlier probably, and I'm going, so I opens the book and I'm going, oh, because I didn't know it was coins, and I'm like, hmm, hmm, hmm. I'm checking the condition of it and I'm going, that's nice looking, that's nice looking. I goes, and I'm thinking to myself, well, how many is there of them? And I'm going, so I starts going like that and I'm flipping, this time I'm flipping the pages like that, and I'm going, that's nice that. So I moves, that's fine, Paul, no problem. So I'm going like that, and I thought, right, that's the first book. So I moves the first book over to one side and I'm like, I wonder if the other books like that. So I goes, and I'm looking, so I opens the book and I'm going, that's nice that. Oh, gold thing. Was the thing me there, I was like, shut it up. I've shut it up quick and I'm thinking to myself, don't tell me that the 4 books is full. And I'm like, ah, So I'm trying to not show interest in the books, but this time I'm trying to not show interest and I'm like that. So I've walked away from it and I'm going, need to bid that in the motor. So it goes up to the guy now. I know the guy that thing me, I know the guy that helps run the auction, Ian, and Ian spots me and he's like that face, you didn't see you for a long time. I looked at him and I goes, it has been, into it. And so he goes, what you in for? I says, coins, this is coin related. I says, they down YouTube, got bits and pieces. I says, but they've asked me about UK coins. I says, but there's a couple of lots I'm interested in. So I puts what they call a bid down where you're not at the auction. It's I can't remember what they call that. They call it some entry or something. They call it, as in where they bid it up for you. But it happened to be, so I made it a port of call that on a Saturday morning I had to go to that auction, and that stung me, and that's what I come back. I come back with a whole load of stuff. But as I said, get cat sting me try to get the cat put up. So I made a point of going to that auction, and I come back with the commemoratives and the thing me 2 bullets they're away. 2 bullets are away. I didn't sell them, I gave them to somebody else, and I'm like, I don't know anybody that's into army or militaria, as you get militaria and you get, and a lot of people's into different things. There's people that's into coins, there's people that's into antiques, there's people that's into Wedgwood, but you can't be into every topic or every subject matter, because you've tried to work out how much is it worth, what's the value in it, what if it gets broken, and then you're thinking of the clause all the way through. And because if you don't know enough about a certain thing, you're like, well, I got it. Well, I know you're not 100% because you're not 100% sure about it. But then you realise there's a lot of people out there for different things. And it's like, if somebody says to me, is there any possibility that I can get such and such, I'll try and make it that I'll not say to them that I promise, because when you promise, what I usually find is if you pro if you promise something to somebody, if you promise something to somebody, you got to stand on that promise. So I don't promise anything to anybody. I'll turn around and say, I'll see what I can do. If I happen to come across it or I see it, I'll say to somebody, well, I saw it and this is what I thought about it, and that's the price that it went for. Because sometimes you're not into things for just profit. You're into things for to put into other people's collections that they might want or they've never seen before, and they've seen something like it, but they've not been able to manage to either afford it at the time, or they hadn't had the money at the time to buy it, or they've seen one but it was damaged. Because a lot of things from the UK that go over to the USA, tables, chairs, we had a guy who used to come into Dorset Reclaim and he used to buy a lot of brown furniture and he used to containerise it to go to America. And I've seen like wardrobes and stuff made into like TV cabinets and all this carry on where you've opened like it looks like a wardrobe and then they've pulled it open and there's this big TV and all that. It's amazing what Americans turn something into that maybe be an old wardrobe for over here. But that's what some people specialise in. They import it or export it over into foreign waters because they know there's people that's after that kind of stuff. But over in the UK, some of the dealers that are far way back, they're not really greedy dealers. They're trying to make sure they've enough money to tide themselves over it because some of them do own shops, some of them own warehouses, some of them own. Do you know what I mean? But some people are not really into it for to be a millionaire. They just want to be comfortable in life and they want to be secure in life. And what person doesn't get another man a piece of bread? That's all they're asking for. Is they're not asking for miracles or fortunes or being greedy. They just want to live a comfortable life where they can bring up their children. And this is what it's all about. But if we start fighting amongst each other, it makes things more it makes things more difficult. It makes things more difficult for other people. And at the end of the day, can't we get along with each other? If we can get along with each other and have no dramas, it'd be a better world and a better place. That's what I think, to be honest. And I don't understand. I understand. It's like I don't know how to put it. It's like dog eat dog. I know it's a dog eat dog world. That's what I was brought up to believe that it was a dog eat dog world. But at the end of the day, can't we all get along together so that we can all learn a bit? Because at the end of the day, that's what we're on there for. As in the coin community in the USA, you're talking about coin community, and it's amazing how we all, it's amazing how we all get along. This is what makes me really. It makes me like wow because we can get along, and that's what I like. I like to see us being able to all get along. But at the end of the day, the UK sometimes need to put their differences aside and realise if we all join up together or whatever, that we can all earn at the same time. Because that's what I like to do. I like to hunt stuff. I like to hunt things out. I like to hunt things out. So I do. That's what I get the buzz out of. searching it and finding it, saying, well, I've got it here. I don't know all the history about coins and such like. I'm not going to sit night after night researching or going on to different channels or sitting reading up books, because to me, when I take too much information in, it comes like a mishmash in my head. It's like a jumbled mess, and I'm like, it takes me about 3-4 days to soak all the information in. But it's like my friend who I was dealing with. I still do deal with him, but at the end of the day, his father's not well at the moment, so he's running about for here, there, and everywhere. But it's like, he was, put it this way, I'm gonna show you something in a minute. I was buying things off him, and he's like that to me, and he says, you want to know about stuff like that? He says, I'll show you. He says, I've finished. He says, I says, I'll buy the book. I says to him, I'll buy the books off you. He says, no, you won't. He says, I'm telling you what I'm going to do with you. He says, since you're buying stuff off me, he says, I'm going to put the books in. He says, because I want you to do me one favour. He says, I want you to study the books. He says, but do it in your own time. So I've stuck the books up. But it's amazing how he turned around and says about a book, and then realised.
Don't leave it till it's too cold.
Alright. So he gave me the book as in thing with the book, and says, I don't want the book back. He says, I've finished with it. So he soaked all the information up about quarters or whatever else. And I thought, I was really overwhelmed with him sending me the book in the first place, and I thought, I'm going to keep that book. Because I says to him, I tend to look at pictures, but I'll sit and study pictures. Because I want to know how to properly look at a coin and know exactly what about a coin and what the differences is between the coins. I see you, Starlight. I know you're there. Because there's one that says, adventures across the states, collecting state quarters and other coins. And then it goes on to introduction to coins, diversity of coins. And it tells you how are coins made, types of US mint coins. It's the same as Downway. It's the same as coins of England. As if I went on Amazon, and I realised, hold on a minute, if I'm going to do UK coins, I need a book to look up the history and how to know how to buy it or how much it's actually worth or how to purchase it properly. And I bought it after. I bought that stuff because I was like, don't have any books to actually see it or to actually know enough. But that book's like £1 coins, not the rest. But if I'm not sure about a coin and I see a coin or I've seen it and I'm like, what is that? what's the true value of it. But the part that I don't understand in the book is when it says, like, this one in particular, it says SE1 and it says £5, right? But under there it says 1980 proof FDC and it says CPGS 01. I don't see PGS 01 in that book. I don't see it. And I'm like, why do I not see it? Am I not reading the book properly? Or have I not looked at it 100%? Because when it starts, I like a book that you can actually, I'll show either a coin or it'll show underneath it until you go to page such and such. So you go to that page, but when it starts on it, because there it says a £5 1998 proof FDC PG, it says PGS 28. Because at the end of the day, I don't go for the £1,000 coins and or that carry on. I'm quite happy going for the sort of the lower end stuff. But at the end of the day, if you had a coin, say for instance you went to auction, you bought it for £5. I'm quite happy I double my money, changing £5 into £10, or putting it up for £10. And somebody says, I like that coin, and say, I like that coin, but the price is a wee bit on. It's too much for me. I'm quite happy to turn around and say, well, what are you willing to give me for that coin? Well, I give you 8 for that. I don't. Sometimes people get funny when you kick them right in the. It's as a UK man says. They'll say, "Don't kick me in the chuckies." That's them saying you've went too low. You're booting me right in the stones where it hurts, as in you've took it to. There's no profit in it at all for me to even eat. And to them, sometimes that's an insult. But sometimes you got to laugh it off and that's funny. You've insulted me, but in a good way, because you're haggling over a coin. You're haggling over it because you know what you paid in your own head, and you're thinking, if I get another couple of pound on that coin, it pays for my time to go and source that coin out. Because don't forget, you've got petrol and whatever else and all the running costs and all the overheads and all the rest. So if you're making a slight profit, but my old man always taught me one thing. He says, I like to think about it as if you're thinking about it as the Americans do. You buy it for 50 cents, you sell it for $1. And I'm looking at them and I'm scratching my head by this time and I'm like, what do you mean? And then I'm thinking, hold on a minute. So I imagined that this scenario and what he's talking about, and I'm thinking, I don't quite follow. So then it's sort of, and he says, don't forget, son, he says, you buy it in bulk. I says, right, you buy it in bulk, right? So it's costing you 50 pence or 50 cents a piece, right? And you sell it at $1, right? And by this time I'm like, I sort of follow him. And I'm waiting for the punchline coming. Usually Dad usually had a punchline, but sometimes it was the way he come out with it, and sometimes it could be funny, and sometimes it could be really serious when he put his serious face on. So I'm thinking, right. And then I twigged on to what he was telling me. You buy it at 50 cents, you sell it at $1, and you do it in volume. So you're selling 20 or 30 items of the same item, maybe in one day. So by the time you've got £100 in your pocket, I think that's not a bad return that at the end of the day. But sometimes I don't open rolls because to me, when you open a roll of coins, you're spoiling the fun of somebody else searching it. And sometimes I just buy stuff as in you buy it and turn it. I'm not really one of these people that go through it unless I get to a certain degree and I'm thinking, right, I've got to sit and sort it out, like the mixed dates, and I'm like, I wonder what's in the mixed dates. So I started going through some of it and it's like 79s, but I was like, I'm looking for the best of quality because I don't want to give people rubbish. That's the whole kit and caboodle. I don't want to give people rubbish because to me, you sell rubbish, people start to know that you sell rubbish. You sell junk, adulterated junk that they think is the best of sliced bread, and they get it and they get disheartened. But when you bring the expectations of a customer down and expectations of them, because by this time, when they ask you for a coin, it's up there. The expectation level's up there. So you got to bring them down to reality. So you got to bring them down, and you sort of, it's as if you hurt them in a way, but you don't really hurt them in a fashion. When you bring their expectations down, they then realise, hold on a minute, why is she doing this? It's because you want, and when they get that coin, they go, wow, that's something else. You don't want it because when their expectations is high, you can't work with them. You can't work with them because their expectation level's right up here. So you got to bring it down a stage to a certain point, and then that's when you get in and you go, oh well, you're looking for 1979. I've got one of them. You're like, ah, and then you show them it, and they go, oh, that's the coin. That's what I'm looking for my collection. How much is it? And that's when you start. Oh well, I can do it. I do it for that. If you give them the right money, done it. Changed itself for some apparent reason. I don't know. Right, guys, I'm going to go because I've spent enough time waffling on. As I said, I just wanted to let some people see. So, bye and cheerio.